Hey Ram fans, how you doing? Welcome to another edition of the Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, What's at Stake? Along with Chris Kowalczyk from the Around the Horns blog, I'm Robbie Robinson. Chris, the Richmond Spiders come to town for the first of two games in the Lumber Liquidators Capital City Classic. The Rams coming in after a tough loss on Friday night to the Dayton Flyers. Richmond comes in after a good win against George Washington on Saturday at the Robbins Center. So with VCU sitting with two losses in the A10, what is at stake for VCU here tonight against the Spiders?
Yeah, I mean, I could certainly mention the rivalry part. I think everybody knows that. Mm-hmm. I think more for this team, this is about moving forward or moving on. Coach Rhodes likes to talk about just keep moving forward. And, you know, Friday night at Dayton was a tough game. It's a game he doesn't want them to forget, but a game he wants them to move on from. And big stage, big rivalry, home crowd, this is a really good opportunity for them to do that.
All right, Spiders don't necessarily have the best record in the world. They've struggled a little bit this year. What has been the problem with Richmond, but what have they done to get better in recent games because of the win over George Washington shows that they are moving forward?
Yeah, this is a young team that got off to a really rough start, and so they're kind of going through some growing pains. They played a tough non-conference schedule, but as you can see, if you watch some of their games lately, they're actually playing their best ball of the season. They took Boston College to overtime. They had the winning George Washington. They've beaten Davidson. So you can see these young guys starting to put it together. Struggled defensively earlier in the year. Struggled rebounding. They're figuring some things out. They've got a lot of dangerous guys who can score the ball. That's the big thing with them. You really have to guard them because they can score. They've got guys who can spread the floor and 1 through 5 can shoot it. So you really got to cover them.
Should, as always, be a phenomenal atmosphere here in the Siegel Center. The Gold Out for our fans will be given gold T-shirts, those jersey T-shirts that we know we'll love to see around town for the next few years or so. All right, that's Chris. I'm Robbie. This has been a Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. What's at stake? Everybody enjoy the rivalry. You only get it once a year here at the Stew.